Hey folks, Coach Patrick here from Endurance Nation with your introduction to your Endurance Nation 2010 trial membership. I'm speaking to you from the hotel room, the Radisson in Madison, Wisconsin, as we're here on the course supporting our team. We're racing this Sunday, and part of what we do for you. But what my purpose here today is to talk to you a little bit about what the trial membership means and what you should be looking forward to as you navigate the next 2 weeks or however many days you decide to participate in the trial before October 1st when we kick off. The purpose of the trial membership has simply one function, and that is Endurance Nation as a team, as a training resource, as a space for you to learn, get fit, get fast, have fun, is so unique that I simply can't put it down in words in such a way that reaches everyone. I can make a couple bullet points and a few people get it, but all in all, the best way, the single best way if you learn about Endurance Nation is to come inside and just use the resources yourself. And so that's exactly what you get to do today. You have up to 2 weeks of completely unfettered access to all the things that Endurance Nation does. We've created lists for you to follow in terms of how we think you should best interact with our resources as a means of getting to see our community, our videos, our podcasts, our other online resources, an opportunity for you to learn about how we emphasize execution over training, an opportunity for you to see how we have a very specific focus on age group triathletes and how they train, and how our methodology is fundamentally different from the majority of other training approaches out there for long course triathlon. It's a full schedule, and so for the next 2 weeks, while you have a sample training plan, which is part of our brand new 4.0 platform, very excited for you to see that for the first time. You're some of the first people to look at that. While you're going through the motions of your training, getting an understanding of how we structure a week, how we talk about workouts. There's going to be some friction for sure. A lot of the things that we write are very, very different than what you've seen before, which is why we've given you access to our Quick Start Guide, number 1, which is an opportunity for you to see what all those abbreviations mean and why they're in where they're placed where they are. Number 2, we've put our swim ebook out there so you can get a sense for how we swim, why we've put so much emphasis on technique and not so much emphasis on fitness. Number 3, we give you access to many other of our ebooks online, an opportunity for you to see how we approach the entire out season, which is the big component that I want to talk to you about next. This 2-week period is the build to October 1st. Once we hit October 1st, Endurance Nation as a community enters a preparatory phase as we prepare for a November 5th, I believe, or November 3rd start of our out-season program. The out-season inside Endurance Nation is, without a doubt, the single most powerful part of our training. Everyone focuses on race day and how fast am I going to ride over 112 miles or how fast will I run 13.1 miles. At the end of the day, we have learned over the last several years that what you do in the out-season, that critical period of time between November and March, where you work on building your power at threshold and your pace at threshold. We don't spend very much time swimming at all, totally up to you. It's that work that determines ultimately what type of bandwidth, what type of speed that you hold on race day. But it all starts now in the winter. So this period in October is the prep period where we start to educate the team about all the changes that we made to our plans because, of course, we change them every single year to make them better with your feedback. Number 2, we're going to have a challenge in October to kind of get everyone together. We do challenges over the out-season time. We've got an October challenge over Columbus Day weekend, I believe it is, where we'll be doing some neat stuff around personal epic training. You can participate in that as a member, and a lot of other cool stuff going on. And so October is that preparatory period. So if you're looking at having a fantastic 2010, now is the time for you to come inside the house and explore the team. Get a sense for how we work, meet the other people on the team. Our members are the best candidates to explain to you how we do what we do, why we do what we do, and exactly why what we do is so powerful. Come inside, ask all the right questions, which is any question you can possibly think of. Bounce ideas off our members, interact with the coaches, join us in the chat room. After October 1st, your membership, should you decide to stay on, if you do not cancel your trial membership by October 1st, you'll be billed for your first month of membership, and you'll be given access to that preparatory plan as we start the build towards our November start. The out season inside Endurance Nation starts from November, goes to the end of March. It's 5 months long. It's 5 long, hard months of really quality work, 6 to 8 hours a week. Just 6 to 8 hours, people, right? You're probably used to training like 15. I'm telling you 6 to 8, and you will be faster. The results are there. You can see them on our training plan page in the store. You've probably seen them on the blog. So to recap, there's a bunch of other videos and resources right now inside your out-season plan. Please take the time to review them. These are here for you to get a sense of how we do the swim, the bike, and the run, and how we've structured everything else so that it's incredibly powerful for you. But just as Endurance Nation works on a whole, this little microcosm, this example for you is the same way. It's up to you, the individual athletes, to take advantage of all the resources that we, the coaches in the community, have created. At the end of the day, you are the ultimate arbiter of your success inside the house. We have given you all the tools, and we will work with you to make sure that your season, your year, is the best one it can possibly be. This is Coach Patrick signing off from the Madison Radisson here in Wisconsin, prepping for tomorrow's big day out at Mile 18, cheering on the team. Everyone else, thank you so much for being a part of the trial. If you have any questions, hit us up in the forum, hit us at the admin@endurancenation.us address. Rich and I are here to answer them. We are in the process of changing the long course triathlon game, one workout at a time. You're going to help us do it. Thanks, folks. Take care, and I'll see you soon.